Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. So, first off, wanted to, I wanted to mention, sorry I'm getting a notification here, what that is. I wanted to mention I apologize for not having videos up for you guys last week. As you may know, I don't know if it's just a Canada thing or not, but I'm with Rogers as my internet and cable provider, and I don't know what they've been doing. It's like an upload or something with modems. I'm like so not technically savvy, so I don't really know what it is about, but whatever they did not work for me, and some people's modems it worked for and others didn't. And I think they're still dealing with it as far as I know, but I did not have internet for almost a week, so hence why there was no videos, because I had no way to put them up. So I'm sorry about that. But, getting back on track, today I wanted to do, excuse the no makeup today as well. I literally just did, face masks. Today is Sunday, and it's kind of my, PD day, I guess you could say, where I do, like, my face masks and stuff. So anyway, I wanted to get caught up on videos. So today is going to be a video about my brow products, my kind of favorites and hated brow products. I don't really know what I'm calling the video yet, but that's the premise of it. So I'm going to start with the pencils that I have. And I'm going to start with the ones that aren't my favorite. I'm not going to say that I don't like, but they're not my favorite. Which is these two. So this is my whole group of pencils, by the way. But these are the two that I really don't prefer. This is the Big Brow Pencil in Lingering. It's not that this is bad or anything. The pencil itself, or the product itself, I feel like is way too big. Like, it's like a chubby marker, basically. For your brows. So, I don't know, I just feel like it's really, really messy when I use it. And, there's like a lot more cleanup, I feel like, than kind of needs to be. So, and I don't know that this really stays on all that well. Like, it stays on, but I don't know it stays on that long. So I used it, to be honest, a few times, like maybe 3 or 4 times after I bought it, but I decided because of the thickness of it, I didn't like it. So I don't have that much of like a big grasp on what it does or doesn't do, but when I find something that I don't like right off the bat, I tend to stop using it. So because this was kind of more of a thicker situation, I don't use it anymore. And I don't prefer products like this. And this I have shown you guys before, I think. It's the Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. This one is in deep brown. So you've got, a powder product on the foam tip, which I hate, by the way. The pencil itself is not bad, but the powder, I hate, because it doesn't blend out very well, I don't find, and it makes my brows look like I've got just like stripes across my forehead. Not a good look, by the way. So for that, I don't really use this product because I just don't like the powder. The pencil is this. And again, because there's a part of this that I don't like and I don't use, I just tend not to use the whole thing because I have other pencils that I do like and I do use way more often. So that's that. This one I don't really have an opinion on as of yet because I just got it recently. I know a lot of people love this pencil. It's a Goof Proof from Benefit, and this was actually recommended to me by a friend. But I don't really have a definite opinion on it because I've only used it a couple times and I really just got it, so I'll let you know. But off the bat, I can say the pencil itself, it comes with a little spoolie on one end, but the pencil itself has a similar shape to the brow definer from Anastasia, but this one I feel like is smaller somehow. And I feel like when I have used it, I feel like it's easier to use than the brow definer. I'm not really a fan of the brow definer, to be honest. I had it at one point and I think I gave it away because I didn't like the shape of it and I found it kind of awkward to use. I don't know if it's because I'm left-handed, but and everything sort of to others I know seems backwards for me, but I don't know. I'll have to let you know about this one because like I said, I've just started using it. What I'm wearing today is the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Brow Contour and Pencil, I guess. So you have a highlight on one end and a pencil on the other. And it's in rose and soft brown are the colors. So the highlight is obviously rose and then the pencil is soft brown. You might be thinking, well, if you don't like the MAC pencil, then you don't like this one because it's sort of more kind of like a marker type thing. This one you'll see is way more smaller than it's way smaller than the MAC pencil, and I just find it's much easier to work with. I do, although, feel like I need to do a bit of a cleanup kind of on top and below the brow with this, as I do with the MAC one as well, just because it's a thicker product. But this one I don't find as much as with the MAC pencil. So I definitely like it, and I definitely like the highlight too. It's funny too because the highlight to me, like I didn't clean up under my brows today. I just put the highlight on. And it kind of looks like it cleaned it up for me in a sense. I don't know how that happens, but I don't know. It's looking like a lot neater underneath than it was, and I literally just have the highlight underneath my brows. So that's what it looks like as well. Come on. That's what it looks like as well. It's a really pretty color, kind of like a rose, like a champagne sort of shade. Probably blending into my skin. I'm pale AF. Cannot wait for this cover. I have to have words with that groundhog too, because they say that there's 6 more weeks of winter. I'm happy about that. Anywho, that is the NYX Sculpt and Highlight pencil. I like this too because it's super affordable. What did I pay? It was definitely under 10, I think. But NYX overall is super affordable, so definitely a fan of that. Then I have 3 more. So this has sort of been my go-to. Is what are you called? Oh, the Brow Stylist Definer in brunette. I've used these in like all of my videos basically. Whenever I do a makeup look, and I use it whenever I do my makeup. This has kind of been my go-to. I sort of feel like it's very similar to the Brow Wiz, but it's much cheaper than the Brow Wiz. Did I mention it's from L'Oreal too? It's from L'Oreal. Yeah, I like that because it's drugstore, so it's super affordable, and I don't know, it looks very natural on, and it's kind of been my go-to, so I like it, obviously. Then these last two pencils, what are you? This one I don't think is the brown, I think this one is the blonde. I can't seem to find the brown one anywhere, because this is kind of my second runner-up. For brows, it's the Brow Precise Micro Crayon from Maybelline. Cause you'll see, like, it's not as dark as the brunette. So I'm pretty sure this is the blonde, which I can't seem to find my brown one. I'm pretty sure I had a brown one of this. And I can't find the brown one in stores either, so, anyways. But I kind of make it work with this one. It's basically the same thing though. Between these two, you've got a spoolie at one end and then you can pull it together. And they're both very fine tip pencils. So, super easy to use. And again, I like it because it looks really natural and you're not looking like, you know, your brows are kind of drawn on. Again, not a good look. And then this one I, again, just got, so I don't really have an opinion on it as of yet. It's the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in chocolate. It's maybe a little bit dark for me, but I couldn't really, the one lighter I thought was too red, so I don't know, I'll have to try it out, but again, it's basically the same deal. You've got the pencil at one end, and then spoolie on the other. So, those are my pencils. Then for brow powders, I have the Soft Brown Brow Powder Duo from Anastasia, and I like this. It's got a mirror and two different shades of powder. To be honest, I haven't used this all that much, but when I have used it, I find it gives it just a very soft, kind of natural look. I think, you know, definitely don't use a lot of it because you will look kind of harsh, but I think it's great for like every day as well because again, it gives you sort of that natural finish. So that's definitely an option, a good option as well. And then this is no-go. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Frame and Set. I do not like this at all. It's in light brunette. Basically what it looks like. And it comes with a little spoolie and brush thing. But with this, I found it definitely sets like right away. I found it just really hard to work with. I found it hard to kind of brush through and blend out. And again, my brows look very harsh with this. And I did try, at first I thought that I had just used too much, but so I tried with like basically nothing on my brush, and I used the brush that came with it as well, and it still looked kind of harsh. I then tried a brow brush, my brow brush from Morphe, and it still kind of did the same thing. It's just really difficult, I think, to work with, to kind of spread out and to look more natural. So this is definitely a pass for me. I didn't like that one. Then for brow gels, I have one clear and the rest are tinted. So my clear go-to, as most people's is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Good stuff. Don't have much to say about this. Everybody loves it, and it works really, really well. One that was this one? Yes. This one I found worked well in terms of the wearability. It wore really well and it stayed on. It's the CoverGirl Shape and Define Easy Breezy Brow. The only thing I don't like is the shape of the brush. It's kind of like, I don't know, your brows aren't really curved that way, so I find when I put it on, it's like brow gel goes up here and like above my brow, and it just kind of becomes a bit of a mess. So I'm gonna try to put it on this way the next time I use it and see if that helps at all. But I definitely love the wearability of it, and it tends to hold my brows really well. So I definitely like the product. It's just the brush is a little weird. Then I've got the Brow Drama from Maybelline in Soft Brown. I think this was, yes. This one I think I've actually shown you guys before. I absolutely hate this brush. I think it is ridiculously made. I mean, the wand is just ridiculous. I don't find you get a lot of, not that you need a lot of product on your brow to hold it, but it just becomes a big mess, in my opinion, because of the way that it's shaped, and at the front of your brows is where you can most see everything, right? So when you have like a huge mess of brow product at the front, it's very visible. And so, I don't know, I just am not a fan of this at all. Not good. So that's kind of a bummer. Then, this was actually something that was recommended from Kathleen Light. She uses this all the time. It's the Brow Stylist Plumper. It is really, really good. I really like it. It's from L'Oreal as well. I just find, again, the wearability is really nice, and it holds very well. It doesn't become a clumpy mess, anything like that. And also, with the ones that I liked, I found that you don't get any kind of like white cast with them. Again, I like this wand because it's just a straight wand and it's really simple to use. Yeah, but for any of the ones that I liked, you don't get any kind of clumpiness or like white cast with the clear gel and that kind of thing. And they don't feel like hard. I know with some gels they can feel kind of stiff after you apply, and the ones that I like, these don't. So that's the Brow Stylist Plumper from L'Oreal, which is another goodie. And my last two are CoverGirl, what are you called? Brow and Liner Powder. Oh, this is weird to me. So this is the brush, by the way, and then the product is in here. So, I don't know why I guess it's like springy. I don't know why there's like a thing that jiggles in there, but so you put it in here, and the product is in the flat part, and then this is the wand. So I did it as directed when I first got this, and again, it looks super harsh, and my brows literally just looked drawn on. So what I did with this is took it sort of straight as I would like a regular pencil, and I just kind of drew up like as you would a regular pencil, and I found that it worked much better. With this one, again, it's newer to me, so I haven't tried it too much. I'm still sort of playing around with the newer stuff. So again, I'll let you know what I think of this guy. But after doing that with like using it as a regular pencil, as I would a regular pencil, I found that it worked a lot nicer. But just using it as the package says, just kind of drawing it on straight, it's not cute. And then this is I think this is the first brow gel that I've gotten. It's the Brow This Way from Rimmel, and this was my go-to at first. And it's got a similar brush to the others that I liked, and not much to say about this. And I haven't already said, it holds well. It's, again, inexpensive because it's drugstore. You'll notice that most of my stuff for the brows is drugstore. I haven't tried any actually, other than the Anastasia and the Benefit one, more high-end brow products. So if there's any ones that you guys could recommend or that you want me to try out, leave them in the comments, and I will definitely check them out. So yeah, but this is another good alternative as well. And again, it's a tinted one too, it's not clear. The only clear one that I have, again, is the Anastasia. So, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, thank you guys for watching. If you have others, like I mentioned, that you wanted me to try or just mention to me in the comments, or other people that view my videos, please do. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. And remember, as I'm sure everybody has commented, to turn on your notifications and click the little bell to remind you when my videos are up and when I have new videos. So always remember, you're a stylish beauty inside and out, and I will see you guys next time.